Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Teresa's readings. I'm Teresa. So today we are going to do Taurus's June 2019 general card reading. Okay. So like I've been telling everybody as of late, it seems as even if I am doing a general card reading, that for some reason it always goes back to love. But we're going to see what happens. I want to thank all of you guys so very much, my supporters. You guys have been so great, and my subscribers are getting to be really get up there. And like I've been saying the last couple times I've been doing readings for everybody, as soon as I get to 1,000, I will have a celebration and I will upload. I may even go live. I haven't quite decided yet. So I'm actually taping on my phone today. I did get a new camera, but I'm trying to get this out for you guys, and my computer is acting up. So, Taurus, we are using the Rider deck, and it is the white deck, and we are going to start your, here we go. I asked David and the universe and the Holy Spirit to give me the correct and true messages for Taurus for June for 2019. Okay, what's going on, Taurus? Why are you off kilter? Why are you off kilter? I get off balance, off balance, off balance. Oh, I see. Okay. You know, guys, I say this, I've been saying this for months now, that this is the year of relationships and twin flames and soulmates, and it looks as if that's what your reading is going to be about too this month, even though it's general. I'm going to go ahead and do a second half reading for you guys. Also this month for the excuse my extremely curly hair. This is me a la natural, okay? So, yes, I have extremely curly hair. I usually don't wear it, but here today I am. So, I'm gonna do a second half reading, and excuse me while I reach for my soda because I'm very thirsty for you guys this month. But I'm also going to be doing a love reading, even if your generals cover love, which it seems like it's like this spring, summer, fall. I mean, the complete year in general is all about soulmates and people transforming and twin flames coming in, and it's just crazy and good all at the same time. So a lot of my readings are about love. So let's get started, Taurus, shall we? So the first two cards I have for you are the High Priestess in reverse, and I hope you guys can see this. Hope you can see it. I know it's really bright. The High Priestess in reverse. Here we go. And the Wheel of Fortune upright, which is good. But it tells me that you're off balance. You're not centered. That something is throwing you off. But the Wheel of Fortune will roll in your favor before too long here, or in the month of June. Then I get the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Quite possibly a fire sign that is throwing my Tauruses off right now. Strength in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like this person's completely throwing you off. And then Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords coming at you. I feel like your guys are already in a relationship, or kind of going in and out of relationship, in and out, in and out, in and out. This person comes in, then they leave, then they come in, then they leave. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? And it's completely thrown your inner self off. So let's start. Let's clarify for this High Priestess in reverse, please. Oh, the Three of Wands. David, again, please. Ooh, that's good. So, to clarify this High Priestess in reverse, I have the Three of Wands upright and the Five of Wands in reverse. It seems like it's coming to an end and a new journey begins for you. Your ship is coming in. A whole new journey. You're done with the fighting. You're done with the arguing. You're done with the constant bickering, it seems. And that's what is throwing you off. That constant bickering, the constant arguing, the back and forth, the here and there. You know, my Tauruses, you know, you guys kind of like, you keep it to yourself. You're all good. You just want to do what you need to do and be happy and work and eat and all that good stuff. This constant bickering is driving you crazy and throwing you off. You like your balance. Don't like to be off balance. Don't like things happening that will upset your routine. And this is something that has been constantly doing it for a while. But that 3 of Wands comes at you. The 3 of Wands coming at you and giving you a change, a ship coming in, a new life, a new path, a new experience. And the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, please, David. Yes. Yes, Taurus. Again. Okay. So, this is why your Wheel of Fortune's coming in. Cup of Love, new person interested in you. You're getting out of that. You've got the Devil in reverse. You're getting out of that oppressed relationship where you're feeling chained down, where you're feeling unhappy, where you're feeling oppressed, where you're feeling like it's a constant battle, continuously, never ending. Because the universe is sending you a new cup of love, a new emotional beginning. That's why that Wheel of Fortune, it turns forward for you. It brings you what you need. A relationship. I think it's this air sign over here. Just FYI. I just feel, I mean, June is like crazy for everybody this year. The next 2 cards is the 2 of Pentacles. That's that imbalance. Even though you let it go doesn't mean that you move on quickly. You still love the person. And I think, because I think this, I see this a lot. I mean, I've told everybody so far, you guys are my last sign to do a reading for. It's like there's a lot of breakups happening, a lot of new soulmates coming in that you're supposed to be with, or twin flames, or so on and so forth. And I feel like this Knight of Wands is that person coming back at you and trying to get you back into it again. Oh, but you're not having it. 3 of Swords in reverse for that 2 of Pentacles. That what's throwing you off balance is this relationship. I think that you have been, to me, Taurus, and this is, I'm going to say this again like I say every time, take what applies to you and leave the rest behind. I'm reading for, this is a general reading for a large audience, but a particular group of Tauruses out there. I think you've been going through the heartbreak, even though you've still been going in and out of this relationship, because you know that it's supposed to end. Okay? And that's why the 3 of Swords in reverse. Because you've already begun and done and this process of heartbreak, knowing that you're going to have to step away from it. Then that 2 of Pentacles with this 3 of Swords in reverse, it's like that's what's throwing you off. It's the actual relationship giving you, knowing the heartbreak and going through it and the breakup and then moving past it. Even though this hurt is still there, you don't instantaneously. 10 of Swords. I think you feel as if this person has stabbed you in the back in some way in this relationship. And then you like move on from them. You're still dwelling on it, dwelling on the heartache. Even though you've moved forward and past like the initial point of heartache. My computer just drives me crazy. But it's like they did something and they're going to come back at you, try to win you and talk you into it again, but you're not having it. 5 of Cups in reverse. You're not focusing on what you've lost anymore. You're focusing on the new and bright things to come. The 2 of Cups behind him, not the 3 Cups that are, yeah. Oh, this is odd. And then we get the 8 of Swords in reverse. Like before, you felt blinded and you didn't know which way to turn. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know which way to go. But we're in the reverse here. You've recognized it. I think you've recognized it for quite some time. Like I said, and knew that you were supposed to move past this relationship. And you're doing it. It's throwing you off balance. You still have the heartache. You feel as if they've stabbed you in the back in some way. They come back at you yet again in June, and you're not having it. You're like, I'm done. I'm not focusing on what we had before, what I lost. I'm not going to feel as if I am out of control and my hands are tied and I can't do anything because these cards are in the reverse. Okay, so very well could be a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo that you're dealing with. And if it's not, which is fine, it could be somebody has a lot of fire in their chart. So after your refusal of them again, it throws you off, you know. It's like, okay, you know, you're feeling a little weak. See that Leo right there? Yeah. You're feeling a little weak from going through all this, and you're like, now I don't know, you know, it's like with this Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like you could have options, but I don't think you really want it. I don't think you really want it. Let's do it. Let's do a clarifying card for strength, please, David. Six of Swords, but it's in the reverse. You're trying to move on, but for some reason you can't. You're still... Okay, there's your card. Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to move forward, but you can't. It's very slow. Earth signs as yourself, like yourself is what I'm trying to say. They move very slowly. They don't make any sudden movements because they really think about everything before they make a decision. I think you're focusing on yourself and what you really want. And I think okay, somebody else from your past coming back at you. Somebody else from your past coming back at you. I guess when they find out that you break up, it seems like to me. But you're not having it because it's the Six of Cups in reverse. It's like when people find out you guys, you're out of that relationship, I think a lot of opportunities, people that were kind of waiting for you, if you get what I'm saying, they're kind of waiting for you to break up, and they're like, and you're like, no. Even somebody maybe you dated before is going to come back towards you, or an old friend or somebody's going to contact you, text you, call you, hey, I heard you guys broke up, you want to go to get dinner or something like that. And you're like, no, I'm not having it because I'm starting a whole new life. The Fool. You're going to have faith and take a leap into a whole new life, okay? Because the last two cards we have here, the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright position, it speaks of a true partnership. And that's not what you had with this person. You did not have a true partnership. Let's see what David and the universe has. Wow, they got something to say. Two of Cups, soulmate coming at you. Because you weren't getting what you wanted before from that person that you were in the relationship with. You felt burdened in that past relationship. I want another one for the Two of Cups, please. Yeah. Magician, you're manifesting what you want. You're saying, okay, this is what I want. Be it speaking it out loud and manifesting it to the universe or God or whatever. You're going to say, if I can't have this, and I've seen this so much this month, you guys, if I can't have what I want and the kind of partner I want, I don't want any. That's why the partnership card in reverse. You want a soulmate card, Two of Cups, but you don't want all the burden that goes along with it, because you're referring back to that old relationship and feeling that's not what I want. I don't want one that I'm constantly carrying the burden. You know what I mean? But you're gonna manifest. I want one more for that Magician, and I usually don't pull that many, but I just want to know. Let's see what we got here. The Hanged Man in the reverse. Instead of being stuck, you're finally going to move forward. And I think to a air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, coming at you. Knight of Swords coming at you. Let's see what they have to say. Look at that. The Victory card, Six of Wands. I think this person will be good for you. Let's see. Again, please. Let's flip it over and do it again. Yep. Ace of Wands. New, desirous, passionate beginning. Yep, I see it. I'm seeing it for you. Yeah, see that divine light, divine interception into the so. So this is what I want to tell you guys. I know you've been through a lot, but the process is going to happen for you in June. Somebody is going to come along. I think there'll probably be several people that come along towards you once they figure out that you have finally broken away from this old relationship. And they're going to come at you and you're going to be like, no, I'm just not ready yet. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to take care of me and figure out what I want before I move forward. And I think maybe even an old friend or somebody that you used to date is going to come at you, but you're not going to be having it. You're like, nope, I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm wiping the slate clean. I'm taking a leap of faith and doing what I want to do for a change. And you're looking for that true partnership. You haven't found it yet. That's why it's in reverse. Even though I see someone coming at you that you've manifested because it's what you want. You don't want that old relationship with all the burden. You're going to get unstuck. You're stuck for a while, but you're going to finally right yourself. And then somebody, I believe, that will be an air sign or has a lot of air in their chart will come towards you, and it'll be a victory. It'll be a victorious relationship. It'll be a passionate, desirous relationship. And I think it's divinely guided with the Temperance card, you know. It's like you were patient. You know, you took time in June to work on yourself. And so now they are coming at you. That's awesome. So the other thing I have for you guys, my Tauruses, is it's a simple answer from my Oracle cards this month for everybody. And they are kind of, to me, like messages from the universe for each and every one of my zodiacs. So I am going to ask David and the universe and God and the Holy Spirit to give me the correct and true messages that you want to know for Taurus in June of 2019. Wow. Okay, well, they got a lot of messages for you. You ready? Let's see what they have to say. Give it to God. It's not an emergency. Take your time, just like your cards say you're going to, you know. Focus on you. Give it to God. You are not afraid. Don't be afraid. Focus on yourself. Look at here. The last two cards is open your heart and accept love. What did I tell you? Okay, can you see those? I know the light's kind of... That is the message from the universe for my Tauruses this month. For the first half, anyway. I think when I do readings for the month, they usually all come together. It doesn't have to be within the first 2 weeks. It's the whole month, even though I'm going to do a second half of the month reading, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, and you haven't subscribed, please tap the subscribe button. If you'd like to be notified when I upload new videos, you can also tap the bell for the notifications right next to the subscribe button. I hope that you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful June. I will see you soon, because I think I'm going to do a pick a card today too and put it out there. And then I'm going to start on the love readings for everybody today also. So take care. Have a wonderful June. Enjoy that first month of summer, right? Okay, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.